Inability to make a decision, being tired or really stressed, waiting for things to happen, and following traditions and following the rules. These are the cards for the weekly tarot reading for the 4th week of November, and in this video I'm going to explain how we understand these cards together and what we can expect from this week. But before we start, tell me in the comments below, how was your last week? We saw in the reading last week we were achieving things. It was a moment to expand the universe, or our universe, to get more of what we wanted. Did you get it? Did you feel it? Tell me your story. And also, before we start, we continue to go to raise funds to help Bungo's treatment. We are still at 5%, and I've realized that coffee shop sales don't count towards the goal. But everybody who purchases things on my coffee shop, like private tarot readings, personal protection spells, and the other things, I'm still counting, so you will get the lucky numbers to enter the competition. If you don't know it yet, every $3 you donate, you get a lucky number. And when we reach the goal, I will draft 3 lucky winners who are going to win up to 12 private tarot readings. So take your chance, donate and enter the competition. Thank you so much. So let's start the interpretation here. The card in the past is the 7 of Staves reversed, and the 7 of Staves reversed in the past indicates that there was something, a situation or an issue we were unable to solve because we couldn't make a decision. But we couldn't make this decision not because we were in doubt or things like that. We couldn't make it because we didn't want to, or we were too tired to make a decision. So we just put this thing or this issue aside and I'll solve it later, or I'll ask for help and try again. But actually we forgot this issue. So think about, what was it for you in the last week or last month or recently that you really put aside, something you had to solve, you didn't solve, and now it's coming back. Now it's time to solve. There's no way to postpone this anymore. Although it's complex, although it's tiring, although it's boring, it's time to solve it. Because in the present I have the Ace of Staves also reversed. And this card indicates that this issue, this something, is really boring, it's really tiring, it's really complex, and we won't have enough energy, or we won't desire to solve this simply because it's boring or complex. So find energy, get energy to solve this. It's time to deal with this thing. It may be something, in the end, it may be something simple, or maybe something not so serious, but it's complex. It's rather difficult to do everything, so do it this week. Although you may feel tired, do it. I say this again because of the advice card with this Juno. I'll get there in a moment. But by the end of the week, we have the 9 of Cups reversed, which indicates it's not the time to see the results of our actions. So this problem or this issue or this thing we've been postponing, we are going to solve this week, although it may be tiring and complex, but we won't see the results now. Don't expect for the results now. Just do it. Because in the advice we have Juno, as I just mentioned, and it means, as the advice, we should follow the rules. We should solve things, we should do things step by step, one thing after the other. So this issue, the 7 of Staves reversed from the past, probably is not something dangerous or something that's really going to disrupt things. It's just something, as I said many times already, boring or complex. And the suggestion is to do it, to solve it step by step, one thing after the other. Everything will be okay, although the Ace of Staves suggests we won't have enough energy to do it. But that's it. So this week is a week to solve something we've been postponing. Really think about it. What is this thing? What is something you don't want to do, but you need to do? This is the week for doing this. And do it calmly, do it step by step, do in your time. Try not to get burnout, try not to get exposed too much to it and spend too much energy to it, and everything will be all right. Okay? This is the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you enjoy my videos, my tarot readings and the other videos, please subscribe my channel, leave a comment, give your thumbs up, and share this video with other people who also enjoy this. Thank you so much and see you next week.